Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mission Country on the Road. Yeah. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the law. And this guitar I play, it makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget, and I do it all from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news, music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all the dead's nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Welcome everybody to Mission Country on the Road. Be sure and mark yourself here for 30. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. Learned a lot from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with a call. So I ride about the life and baptize it in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. Oh, a little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news, music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your deads are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. And I won't try to be something I'm not, it's in my soul. I'm not gonna waste your time, set you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all your dead are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Still a whole lot of room at the countryside. Countryside of the cross. Yeah. Oh, we already getting excited around here this evening. Yeah, beautiful evening here to be bringing you some good old positive message country music. You got your list of rights and wrongs, things you do and things you don't. And if you make the passing grade, you feel safe. Thank you guys for all those stars. And if this feeling comes from what you've done, I can't tell you where it doesn't come from, but I hope it comes back on one of your good days for your sake. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance based, I'm happy to say. When you think it's something you don't deserve, you start leaning on those righteous words. Man, it seems like it's some game. Yes, I got the wrong kind of grace. Don't call me no sinner, saved by grace, or some old beggar who's now in the race. That sounds like someone unworthy, barely hanging on. If I could lose what Calvary gained, I'd have to believe the debt wasn't paid. doesn't remember even one. And he didn't put my name somewhere it could be erased. And when it comes to sin, he's got it covered, unless you got the wrong kind of grace. I guess I've got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based. Oh, I'm happy to say. Oh, I tell you right now, we don't have the wrong kind of grace around here. We seem to know what that's all about. And I am so glad to tell you, to let you know that he's on your side. What a blessing to know that God is on our side and he's right here with us. Well, I'm glad you tuned in tonight, and I hope that you will enjoy the show and hang around. I mentioned it real quick in between verses a little bit ago that if you can mark yourself here for 30 in the comment section, that will get you in the drawing for tonight's giveaway. We've got 2 tonight. We're going to be giving away our normal nightly show night giveaway, as well as our top fan tonight. And so you don't want to go anywhere. That could be you. And who knows what else might happen around here. I tell you, things are looking good, and we're excited just for the fact that you're here and with us tonight. You know, there's nothing quite like, to me, you know, we sing a lot of touchy-feely songs, and they're slow, and they get to your heartstrings and all of that, but it's pretty cool when you can sing those songs, a good 4/4 shuffle or something, and kind of get you moving. You might want to move the coffee table out of the way and do a little dancing, because we're going to dream a little bit right now. Yeah, I'm still dreaming. Well, you might think I'm foolish because I live my life in search of something I can't see. Oh, and I've been told that it's not wise to spend all of my time living for just one single dream. But I'm still dreaming of a land where sorrow cannot be. And I'm still dreaming of a place where every heart is free. I'm still dreaming of that home that's awaiting me and you. And this dream I'm dreaming someday will come true. Oh, I want to thank you, David Jeremiah, for giving us those stars. I'll try to catch some of these names from here on out. Richard Ryan is here, Maggie Rose, Shorty Edwards, and Shirley Turner. So if all your dreams have crumbled and they've left you all alone, maybe you've lost the will and you're never gonna try again. Don't you give up on dreams until you've learned there really is a heavenly home. And there's a promise that our Lord's coming back again. And I'm still dreaming of a land where sorrow cannot be. And I'm still dreaming of a place where every heart is free. I'm still dreaming of that home that's awaiting me and you. And this dream I'm dreaming someday will come true. Yeah, this dream I'm dreaming someday will come That was Shorty Estrada. I called him Shorty Edwards. I hope you'll forgive me for that, Shorty. I didn't mean any disrespect. Jennifer Levingood is giving her stars. She's on a 5-week stretch. You talk about faithful and impressive. We appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for doing that. Let me call out a few more names. Pam Stroh and Mock Schrum, and there's John. There is Tommy from Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, Tommy, how you doing, bud? Jesse Adams, Pat Perry, Katrina Rhodes. Hi, Katrina. Michael Grubert, he's giving those stars. He's on a 6-week star streak. I'm telling you, he's star-studded. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Regina Barrett, Larry Fry, I believe that's Fry, Betty Kaufman, Edwin H. Gordon. Good to have you guys on. Thank you for being part of the show tonight. Well, I tell you what, we don't go too long around here before we throw in a mama song. And I've kept it a little upbeat, and I might go back to that. But for right now, let's give a little thanks where it's due, and that's Mama and Jesus. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Pick you down, all lane. You'd think that by now I would be farther along. Oh, but trouble still grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Thanks again, Michael. Now her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Thanks, Mama. Now she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yes, she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Oh, Mama and Jesus always there for us when others might not be, but we always want to give thanks to Mama and Jesus. Hey, I'm holding in my hand the Mission Country seed pack. Yeah, there it is. You can get all 7 of these CDs. The songs I've been singing so far are all on one of these CDs. You get all 7 of them for $90. That's a deal that's on the website, and you can go to our website, MikeManuel.com, and you can order that anytime, day or night. and that order will come in and we'll fill it. That does include postage, shipping and handling, all that good stuff. $90 even, you get 7. Now we have a new CD that we'll throw in there if you will do the call in. This is a call in only. You call in with your credit card and take care of you over the phone. For $100, you get all of these plus the new CD. What a great deal. You don't want to miss out on that, so we hope you'll think about it. You might as well go ahead and get the music. We got it, and it'll be a blessing to you, and you'll be happy that you got those and added them to your collection. Lisa Smith, Bertha Trillo, I don't know if I said that right. Amber Simons, Pat Petty, Lisa Smith, who else? Francisco Morura, Maggie Rose, Mr. Glenn, I know he's back there listening somewhere. Louise, Martha Rommel is with us tonight watching. And there's Cindy Ebling, Linda Rucker. Look like some new names. Hey, we're so glad to have you guys tonight. Loretta Kelly, good to see you, lady. Louis Francis, and it goes on, and I'm able to catch a few names tonight. Matter of fact, I caught a name, Emma Smith, and it just happens to be Emma's birthday today. I think she's 29 and holding, so would you celebrate with me as we sing her a happy birthday song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that, Emma. And I tell you, let's let that love of God flow here tonight. Here's the river flows. I've known people who felt like they were hopeless, but the river flows, the river flows. And others walk through trouble like they could tame it, but the river flows, the river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. And it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows. Terry Watkins, Diane West. Now God can make a way where there is no way. That's why this river flows. Yeah, that's why it flows. And someone in this world needs a little hope today. So let the river flow. Come on, let it flow. 'Cause when love makes its mind up to, you can't hide, but it will find you. And no matter what you do, you're gonna know that the river flows. River flows. That's good news, Janelle. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. And it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the flow. Yeah, that river is flowing. It's flowing here tonight. It'll flow over you too, because all the good creators ever wanted was you just to simply believe that He wants to do good things for you, wants to be part of your life. You know, there's actually an emptiness inside of us, and nothing else can fill it but God's precious love and wonderful grace, and it's free. It really is free for all, and it's available to you by you just reaching out and believing that He will do what He said He would do. Well, I'm getting cranked up here pretty good. Let me get another little bit of this Country Side of the Cross coffee here. Pretty good stuff. Oh, man. You know, I think back over my life and I think of how God has blessed me, and, you know, life happens, you know, and it's really how we react to it. You ever notice that? It's not so much what it is, because there's always bad things or things that are not good, you know, we don't like, and they happen to us in life, but it seems like how we react to them is what either puts that fire out or fuels our faith to believe that God's going to do something great. Sometimes it's a setup. Sometimes it looks like things are not good, but it's really just a setup. You know, God will do great things to get us in position to bless us and to do wonderful works and use us to help and touch other people. And I tell you what, I'm talking to a group of people here tonight who are so sweet, such a blessing to humanity. And you know, I do believe that inside of most people there is a reigning desire to do something good and to help people. And I tell you, I've met so many of you through this show that are just not selfish. You're loving, and you'd give the shirt off your back, so to speak, to someone to help them. And I'm going to tell you, that goes a long way with our Creator, because that is what gets His attention. As a matter of fact, that's an attribute that He put in you. And you know, sometimes it takes a long time in our life to realize and to find what that special calling is that we all have. Because I want to tell all of you something. Oh, some of you want to sing and you'd like to be doing what I do. Some of you may be doing it. And God bless you, and I pray that you're successful and that God smiles on you. I certainly don't have no patent on this deal. This is just something that He called me to do, and I'm happy to do it. But you have a lot of ways and talents, and I tell you, I've seen ladies, and I remember my mom at times, you know, maybe just feeling like baking somebody a cake, just something like that. And I know you ladies, we start talking about cakes and food, y'all know how to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get off course here a little bit, but we remember all those times when you'd be at a church gathering and they're getting ready and they're planning something, and there's going to be a big picnic or dinner on the ground or something, and it's kind of like everybody knows what that one's going to bring, and they know what this one's going to bring, because nobody can make it like that one, and nobody can do that like this one. And you know, just to be on the funny side, there were some people they always asked to bring ice or plates or cups because I've been around church people all my life, and I'm going to tell you, most of them real good cooks, but there's a few that come through that they're blessed with the gift of buying plates and cups and ice. I know that's none of you folks, pardon me for getting a little little tickled at that, because this is no joke. We, you know, pastoring churches and being in the ministry like that, many times. Someone, for instance, you would, you'd go pray for somebody at their house, so you'd get to see that obviously they never cleaned their house. You know what I mean? You'd go in there and it'd just be nasty, and not often. I probably ought not be on this, but and then that person would want to bless you, and they'd want to bring you something, and you'd go to get that pie or whatever it was, and you'd think about going to that house, and you just couldn't do it, But you didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so we had a little place out back behind the. Now I'm going to give away some ministry secrets here, and I hope none of you guys will hold this against me, but maybe you'll get a good laugh, and it'll be medicine to your soul. But we had a little place out behind the church that we designated. We called it the spot, okay? And so when those things happen like that, and somebody brings something that was either just no good or come from a less than favorable circumstance, we'd just take it out when everybody was gone, and we'd throw it on the spot, because they were always going to ask you if you enjoyed it, and all we could say was it hit the spot. I hope you enjoyed that little story I'm telling on myself here, but that just very, very seldom ever happened. But what a blessing it is to be around people. Now, I started off talking about something else, and I got to reminiscing in my mind, and the Lord, if we get in my mind and turn loose, there's no telling where we end up. So why don't I just get back on course here, and I want to sing about a lady that I'm going to tell you now she could evermore cook, and that was my granny. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. In a two-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she'd work a miracle with just a few things, then she'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, this ain't gonna be no count. She was wrong, but I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and the pain. through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. Oh, what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. Yeah, all right. The love of God and the love of family. We call it Granny's Song. Hope you enjoyed that. And well, let's move right on and see what else we can do here. Here's one that I'm wanting to do, and I do it a lot. And you know, I just try to. I don't make a list, as you can tell. And I just kind of feel my way through, and I really feel like doing this song tonight. I want you to know that God hears the sincere, the fervent prayer of a person that is reaching out to Him. You know, it don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be eloquent. As a matter of fact, it just needs to be from the heart. I've always known that prayer was not the quantity, but the quality of your ability to communicate with your Heavenly Father. That's what gets it done. That's what makes it happen. And so anyway, I want to go ahead and do this one right here, and then after that, we're going to give away our top fan award for the month of February. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and do that right now. The top fan award, I say award, our winner, who's going to get a free gift. We're going to mail a CD to this lady. And would you help congratulate with me Emma Lamb? Emma Lamb. And she is our top fan winner for the month of February. And if you're wondering about what that is, Facebook came up with that some time back. And it just, I think it has to do with your interaction with our site. Mike Manuel Music is our Facebook site. And when you go on there, when you comment, when you interact, when you do what you're doing right now, all of these things will get you a top fan badge by your name. And then we tally those top fans up, put them all in the program, and it gives us a winner, just like we do on our nightly drawing. And Emma Lamb, all you need to do if you're listening, or if somebody knows her, she is our top fan winner, please let her know. She needs to private message us on Facebook Messenger with her address and email. And I know I say this and sound like a broken record, but if you do not send us your address and email, we don't know where to send your free gift. So help us help you by getting this to you by private messaging us on Facebook, and we'll get it out to you. Once again, congratulations, Emma Lamb. All right, here it is. I've already prayed. Silent stares this morning say she didn't make it through the night. I'm still trying to accept she's really gone. 30 years of love and dreams are so hard to let go of, but the memories and the family that we made, they're gonna live on as I lean on my faith. I've already prayed. I've been in touch Yeah, I know Jesus loves me, and I know how much. When times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. I stepped out to get the paper when I heard that awful sound. So I rushed down the street to try and lend a hand. And through the broken glass, the old man forced a smile. So I leaned in as he began to fade. Oh, but what he said just took my breath away. I've already prayed. I've been in touch. Oh, I know Jesus loves me, and I know how much. When times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. I've already prayed. Oh yeah, I've already prayed. You know, there's so much that song says, and it really does work that way. There really is a way for you to make prayer deposits into that bank in the sky, so to speak. And you know what it is? It's not. I try to get out of the rituals of religion. I really do. And what I mean by that is there's nothing wrong with having a time to pray. There's nothing wrong with schedule. That's not what I'm saying. But in my life, the most effective situation and circumstance concerning prayer is when I may be driving down the road. I may be doing something else, and it comes across my mind. It's in my heart to pray for someone, and I pray, and at that time I just I like, okay, I'm gonna just hang that on the wall. That's taken care of. Only to find out sometime later, someone will talk about them being in a very bad situation about that time. And it's those kind of communications and spiritual things that really work and do the good stuff. Well, I'm sharing with you tonight. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm singing a lot, but I'm sharing too. And I want to do a song down here. Get over here on the new stuff, and I know that you've enjoyed it. I hope you've been enjoying the new stuff. Boy, you know me, I have. I've certainly enjoyed the new stuff. But why don't we do another mama song? Would that be all right with you guys? I tell you right now, I know you guys love your mother, but here we go. Here's a song that just kind of when you reminisce, maybe it'll touch your heart, maybe it'll fit your life. Another Sunday, missing you.
Hey, this is Mama. Sorry I missed you. Call me back.
In my my darkest hour, I'd call and you'd be there. Somehow the conversation always turned into a prayer. I'd hear you telling Jesus, make everything alright. Now you no longer pick up when I call. So I guess sorry I missed you says it all. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down your face. Third bench on the right side, where you prayed that I'd be saved. Thank God He answered. And now all I have to do is spend another Sunday missing you. I can't count the times I've needed your advice. Your laugh, your warm embrace, and those happy eyes. So I drive by that little house that your love made a home, where the memories can sometimes paint me blue. On another Sunday canvas, missing you. And that smile through your window pane as I pull into your drive is now a praying piece of art that never leaves my mind. Mama, I'm missing you. Oh yeah. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down your face. Third bench on the right side, where you prayed that I'd be saved. Thank God He answered. And now all I have to do is spend another Sunday missing you. I'm gonna need some help to make it through while I spend another Sunday missing you. Another Sunday missing you. Wow, that had some feeling to go along with it. I hope it touched your heart. Thank you for being with us tonight. God bless you so much. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same place, right here at Mission Country on the Road, and it's broadcast from Mike Manuel Music on Facebook. Don't forget to go by our website at mikemanuel.com and be sure to get those orders in, because we're ready here to take care of you. Thank you, Michael, for all the stars you've sent tonight and all the wonderful people who have participated in that. God bless you. Until tomorrow, stay safe.